Hello everyone. Subject name is digital technique. In digital technique, there are 5 chapters. First chapter is number system and codes. Second chapter logic gate and logic families. Third one is combinational logic circuit. Fourth one sequential logic circuit. And fifth one is the data converter and PLDs. So we will study first chapter number system and codes. In first chapter, these are some outlines of this lecture. First one is the definition of number system, base or radix of number system. Next one is conversion of number system. In conversion of number system, we will study decimal to binary number system conversion method, decimal to octal conversion number system, and third one is the decimal to hexadecimal number system. So first one is the definition of number system. It is defined set of values used to represent quantity. Again I am repeat, it is a defined set of values used to represent quantity. Is nothing but in day to day life we use 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These numbers are used. But in digital technique, there are different types of number systems are available, and these number systems are, first one is the decimal number system, second one octal number system, third one is the binary number system, and fourth one is hexadecimal number system. Now, second outlines of this lecture is the base of number system. There are 4 number systems. Binary number system. In binary number system, there are 2 values are present, 0 and 1. Which values are present? 0 and 1. So here is only 2 values are present. So base of binary number system is 2. As the octal number system, as the name itself indicates that octal is nothing but 8. So base of this number system is 8, and in these number systems only 0 to 7 numbers are present. As the name itself indicates that decimal is nothing but 10. So base of this number system is 10, and in this number system there are 0 to 9 numbers are present. 0 to 9 numbers are present. In hexadecimal number system, hexa is nothing but 6 and decimal is nothing but 10. So total base of hexadecimal number system is 16, and in this number system there is a 0 to 9 numbers are present. After that A is nothing but 10, B is nothing but 11, C is nothing but 12, D is nothing but 13, E is 14, and F is the 15. Instead of write 0 to 15, we will write up to 0 to 9, and after writing of 10, we write here A. 10 is nothing but A, 11 is nothing but B, 12 C, 13 D, 14 E, and 15 is nothing but F. This is, remember this concept, A 10, B 11, C 12, D 13, E 14, and F is the 15. Now, next outlines of these lectures are conversion of number system. In this conversion of number system, there are different ways to conversion of number system. First conversion method is the conversion of decimal to other system. Decimal to other system is nothing but the decimal number is converted into binary, decimal number is converted into octal number, and decimal number is converted into hexadecimal number. Conversion of number system, conversion of decimal number system is divided into two parts, integer part and fraction part conversion. The steps of integer part conversion and fraction part of conversion are different steps. First steps is nothing but integer part conversion. These steps are integer part conversion steps to be followed. First step is the note the given number. Second step is divide given number into its respective base. For example, if the given number is binary, so divide its base by 2. If the given number is octal, then divide its base 8. If the given number is hexadecimal, then hexadecimal base is 16. So divide the given number by 16. Again I am repeat here. If the given number is binary, divide by its base 2. If the given number is octal, divide its base by 8. And if the given number is hexadecimal, then divide its base by 16. Now continue to divide the quotient by the base until there is nothing left. This division procedure is repeat again and again until there is nothing left. Fourth step is the list the remainder values in reverse order from the bottom to top and find the equivalent. These are some example. Convert 105 is the decimal number. The decimal number converted into binary. How it is decimal number converted into binary? This is the procedure for the decimal number converted into binary. Q is nothing but quotient and R is nothing but remainder. So this is the given number. 105 is the given number. This given number is divided by its base. This given number is converted into binary. So binary having a base 2. So 105 is divided by 2. Then quotient is 52 and remainder is 1. Now these 52 are again divided by the 2, then quotient is 26 and remainder is 0. Now this 26 quotient are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 13 and remainder is 0. These 13 numbers are again divided by 2, then quotient is 6 and remainder is 1. Now these 6 numbers are again divided by 2, then quotient is 3 and remainder is 0. These 3 numbers are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 1 and remainder is 1. But these 1 numbers are again divided by 2, but this is not divisible by 2, so here write as it is. These are the reminders. These reminders are arranged. See here step number 4. These reminders are arranged from bottom to top. So these reminders are arranged from bottom. This is the bottom to top. So this is number is the 1 1 0 1 0 0 1. And this is the number of 105 is converted into the binary. Now second number is 420. 420 number is the decimal number. These 420 numbers are again divided by its base. Binary base is 2. 420 is the given number. This given number is divided by the 2. Then quotient is 210 and remainder is 0. Now these 210 are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 105 and remainder is 0. These 105 are again divided by 2, then quotient is 52 and remainder is 1. These 52 are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 26 and remainder is 0. These 26 are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 13 and remainder is 0. Now this 13 is again divided by 2, then the quotient is 6 and remainder is 1. These 6 are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 3 and remainder is 0. These 3 are again divided by 2, then the quotient is 1 and remainder is 1. But these 1 are not divisible by 2, so it is given as it is. This is the 1. Use step number 4. Bottom to top. This is the bottom and this one is the top. So the answer is 1101000100. So these 420 numbers are converted into binary. Now in second outlines is the decimal to binary is completed. Second one is the decimal to octal conversion. Second one is the decimal to octal conversion. Convert 204. This one is the decimal number. These numbers is converted into octal and again 146 number is converted into octal. 204 is the given number. This 204 given number is divided by its base 8 because octal having a base 8. 204 divided by 8, quotient is 25 and remainder is 4. These 25 are divided by 8, then the quotient is 3 and remainder is 1. 3 is not divisible by 8. So it is right as it is. This is the step number 2. And these 3 numbers write as it is. So arrange these numbers from bottom to top. So given number is 314. Now this 146 number is converted into octal number. 146 is the given number. This given number is divided by 8. So quotient is 18 and remainder is 2. These 18 numbers are again divided by 8. So quotient is 2 and remainder is 2. This 2 is not divisible by 8. So write as it is. So answer is the arrange these numbers into bottom to top. So answer is 2, 2, 2. Now third method is the decimal to hexadecimal. This is the third example. Convert the 259. These are the decimal number. Again 365 is also decimal number. These two numbers are converted into hexadecimal. Hexadecimal having a base is 16. Now quotient is the given number is 259. This is the given number. This given number is divided by 16. So quotient is 16 and remainder is 3. Then these 16 numbers are again divided by 16. Then the quotient is 1 and remainder is 0. This 1 number is not divisible by 16. So write as it is. So the given answer is 103. So 259 is converted into 103. Now this is the 365 is the given number. This given number is divisible by 16. After division by 365 by 16, then the quotient is 22 and remainder is 13. But instead of 30 we write here B. Why? Because we write here B in hexadecimal number system. 11 is here write D, because D is nothing but 13. And these 22 are again divided by 16, then the quotient is 1 and remainder is 16. This 1 is not divisible by 16, so write as it is. Given number is 16B. This is the octal number. This octal number converted into binary. This octal number converted into hexadecimal. The given number is 16B. Now we will study for fraction conversion method. Initially we already studied that it is the integer conversion method, and now we will study fraction conversion method. The integer conversion part method steps are different and fraction part conversion method steps are different. These are some steps used for fraction part conversion. First step is the note the given number. Second step is multiply given number into its respective base. For example, if given number converted into binary, then multiply its base 2. In integer part, there is a divide procedure used, but in fraction part, there is multiplication process used. If the given number converted into octal, then multiply its base 8. If the given number converted into hexadecimal, then multiply its base 16. Again I am repeat, if the given number converted into binary, then multiply, not divide. Remember it, in fraction conversion method multiply procedure use, and in integer part conversion divide procedure use. Multiply its base 2. If the given number converted into octal, then multiply its base 8. If the given number converted into hexadecimal, then multiply its base 16. Note that carry generated in this multiplication as first MSB and last one is the LSB, and this procedure multiply only fraction number of parts. Repeated 2 to 3 steps only. Now see example of fraction conversion method. These are some example of fraction conversion method. See first example is the 0.42. This is the decimal number is converted into question mark here. This is the base 2. So this number decimal number is converted into binary. This is the indication of this example. This number is the decimal number, but here the base is octal, so the decimal number is converted into octal. Now first study 0.42 is the given number. This given number multiply with 2. Why? Because it multiply with 2, because this number is converted into binary, and binary having a base 2. So this 0.42 multiply with 2, answer is 0.84, and carry of this product is 0. So write here 0. Now we will take, for second steps we will take only fraction parts. This is the fraction part. Which one is the fraction part? 0.84 is the fraction part. This fraction part multiply with 2 is 0.84 multiply with 2, answer is 168. After the answers, here the carry is 1. So carry write as it is, and this 68 is the fraction part. This fraction part is used for next steps. 0.68 is multiply with 2, answer is the 1.36. Here the carry is 1 and fraction part is taken for the next procedure. 0.36 multiply with 2, answer is 0.72. This is the carry part, and again 0.72 is multiply with 2, then answer is 144. Here the carry is 1, so write as it is. Here the answer is taken from top to bottom. Top to bottom is nothing but 0 1 1 0 1. So 0 is right as it is, and this 42 part is converted into 0 1 1 0 1. This is the decimal fraction decimal number converted into binary. Now second number is the octal number. Given octal number is 0.6234. Octal having a base 8, so this given number is multiplied with 8, answer is 4.9872. Here carry part is 4 and fraction part is 9872. Next step we will write only 9872. 0.9872 multiply with 8, product is 7.8976. Here the carry is 7. For the next part, give only 0.8976 multiply with 8, answer is 7.1808. 7 is the carry and 1808 is the fraction part. This fraction part used for next steps. 0.1808 multiply with 8 is equal to 1.4464. Here the carry part is 1. Now this fraction part 4464 multiply with 8, then the answer is 3.5712. Here the carry part is right as it is. Carry part is right as it is. Now the 0.6234 converted into octal number as it is. And next part remaining is the convert this 0.122 decimal number into hex number. This is also similar procedure. Hex number having a base 16, so multiply with 16, and here the product is first product is 1.952. This one is the carry part right here, and remaining fraction part 952 is used for next steps. The 0.952 multiply with 16, answer is 15 into 232. Here the carry part is 15, but instead of 15 we will write here F. Why it is right here F? In hexadecimal number system, 15 is nothing but F. Now this 232 multiply with 16, answer is 3.712. Here the 3 is the carry part and fraction part is 712. This 712 is used for next steps. Multiply with 16. Answer is 11.392. But 11 is nothing but B. And this fraction part 0.392 multiply with 16. Answer is 6.272. Carry is 6. So the given number is 0.1F3B6. See here, this is the first example. 57, the decimal number is converted into binary. Second example, 268.75 converted into binary. Third one is the 14610 is converted into octal. And fourth example is the 28910 is converted into hexadecimal number. This is the homework for this lecture.